The Courageous 2 is a newly constructed ship, but something about it feels nostalgic. Maybe I'll do one final sweep around the floor myself, prior to departure. Oh right, I need to find everyone going ashore and wish them luck again.
It's been a wee while, but the time's finally come! Say hello to the Becky Association's Courageous branch! Looking forward to your patronage, troops!
Don't be silly. We're the ones who should be thanking you.
Hold on a minute, Fairness. Wouldn't it be more accurate to say alongside...
Just... I'm gonna No, I can't pretend I didn't hear that.
I knew there was nothing to worry about. You guys are pretty much invincible.
And then we get to hear Kenneth's voice again.
I'll have to agree with you there.
It's just... And welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 4. So, it's time for us to continue our rounds around the Courageous 2 and talk with Toa. Oh, Reen! How's it going? Are you guys talking to Major Irving about the handover procedures? Yes, the ship is a new build. There are many things about it we don't understand. That's why I have the manual on hand to read and check as I go. Sounds tough. Keep up the good work. Under normal circumstances, I should also be helping out too, since I'm part of the branch campus faculty and all. Well, you've got a trial from Rose coming up at the late gala, don't you? You can just leave this to us then. Just make sure you're prepared, got it? To be honest, I'd like to go too, but it's only members of Class 7 that are allowed to go, right? It's kind of frustrating, to be honest. Sorry about that, Toa. I'll be sure to head straight to the ship with the trial results. Will you be heading down after the handover procedures to meet up with the main campus students, Major Irving? Right. I'm planning on also serving as their backup, at least for the time being. Let's keep in touch then. I'll help us maintain a shared branch campus mindset, so to speak. Of course. Thank you very much. We'll do so great the principal won't know what hit her. To be honest, I wish I was going with you, but that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess. Please be careful out there, okay, Reen? Yes, of course, dear. Anyway, we're supposed to be on the second floor, actually, so... I wanted to talk with my Toa, man. I think I need to start up in here? Yeah, that's where I was last time. Becky and Rex haven't changed since their school days. That thought makes me strangely relieved. I heard the Empire's having some serious resource shortages. If that's the case, since always what needs doing, I'm gonna use my merchant network and get things moving. I'll get it done when I'm peeping in to see what Kleist and Cole are up to. Been a while since I had a good challenge like this. Already talked to Jingo, correct? Oh hey, Instructor Reen. Hello. Hey, you two. Taking a little break? Hells yeah. I like this place almost as much as the Derflinger. We took a look around the other decks, but it's still hard to get a good grasp of all the faculties on board. Every faculty is state-of-the-art for facility, but they don't have a pool. I think that might be asking for too much. They got great baths though. Maybe you can make do with them for now. Oh yeah. I don't think we'll be here long. I don't know how to feel about you guys being here. Well, here's something you don't see every day. I didn't realize you two had come aboard the Courageous 2 as well. As escorts for Major Michael, yes, though we were planning on returning to the surface before long. That said, I never could imagine we'd end up having to face His Highness so quickly. But at the same time, we've been given well prepared to do so. This was as good an opportunity as we could have expected. That does make sense. So what's the situation with the Durfwinger then? Yeah, did the Imperial Defense Force and RMP end up chasing it down? It would appear the Imperial Defense Force doesn't deem us worthy of wasting their time. We've managed to keep the RMP in the dark as well, thanks to Major Michael. I think we'll have a certain degree of freedom in our movements from here on out. Let's be sure to keep in touch, alright? Did you make sure to take down my Arcus number? I've already relayed it to the communications team, if not. Yeah, you bet I did. Man, I'd be blowing your Arcus up non-stop if it weren't for this stupid war. Oh? Was there something specific you wanted to discuss? Nah, my main man here just wanted to hear your sweet, silky voice is all. Is that so? In that case, I respectfully decline. And bam, shot right out the gate. I haven't even made an actual move yet. The more things change, the more they stay the same. For Sydney, at least. Your name was Cindy, yes? So you're aware I'm not fond of trivial, frivolous behavior. If it's not work-related, please refrain from using the Arcus 2 to contact me in the future. Honestly, I feel like the whole war thing's gonna have you covered on that front. Alright, chess opponent and a rifle user boot. So he's better than me, huh? Looks like the main campus guys finally got their shit together at last. Or at least, the branch campus can't start slacking either. It's time to get serious. And by the way, thank you for inviting me here. It's a rare pleasure to get a chat with the students of the branch campus like this. Yeah, I wasn't trying to invite you. I think I'm done here. Oh, Celine. So this is where you've been. How's the milk on the Courageous 2? It doesn't matter where I drink it. Milk is milk. I just thought I should go into the trial on a full stomach. That's not a bad idea. But shouldn't you be in human form? I can be in whatever form I want, thank you. Besides, in my human form, this amount of milk would barely fill me up now, would it? Alright, you've made your point. Alright, that's 2 things done. So, what do you think of the Courageous 2, Reen? I gotta say, the original might have been incredible in its own right, but this is about as cutting edge as cutting edge can get. I heard they even put the armaments through a fair bit of upgrading. Yeah, though His Majesty didn't seem too hot about it first. Hot or not, we're in for some pretty intense combat in the coming days. That's just a fact. Once we get to that point, basic deterrence just won't cut it anymore. Yep, that's probably what quenched the decision to load up on the firepower. Sounds like they met some resistance from Professor Smale on the development side of things, though. I can only imagine. Professors Erica and Albert Russell were involved in this as well, right? Seems they had a tech expert from the Epstein Foundation come in on the download too. Epstein. Yep, this ship's got all the latest tech, save for anything the Verne Company might be keeping under wraps. In other words, you've got your guys a pretty killer setup here. Make sure you put it to good use, alright? Got it. I'll relay that to His Highness and the other students too. Are you going to meet up with Estelle and the others once you get down to the surface? Nah, I was planning on letting Sherazar take care of that front. I'll be operating on my own for a bit. Got a few things I want to check out. I'm sure I'll be more than busy enough dealing with all the rivalries, but do me a favor and keep an eye on His Highness for me too, alright? Of course, we'll take care of him. That your intuition calling? Feels like it's almost always on the mark at times like these. Just make sure you say hi to Ayn for me, okay? What? I haven't even been able to get in contact with her yet. She must be talking about the head of the Grosvenor. I didn't know she and Toval were acquainted. You know, Toval, you really should pay Mick a visit. Last time I saw him, he was grouching my ear off about how you had gone and died without paying all the debts you owed him. Well, no one could accuse the old man of being too sentimental. Yeah, I guess I can stop by. Maybe I'll even bring him a little gift to try and soften his tiny old heart. Eh. Oh my god, there's so many books. Books about what? Oh jeez. The Black Records. All these books that I've picked up over time. Wait a damn second. I see Christ who's gonna die first, but where is Woo Baby? Oh, you sons of bitches. You're gonna tell me The Courageous 2 comes without Woo Baby? You can't be serious. Wow, The Courageous 2 doesn't come with Woo Baby. Huh, what a disappointment. What did I think I gave her the voice because she's in her fat mode.
Oh, Tatiana, I was wondering when I might see you again.
Or I mean Titania. Wait. Tatiana. Yeah, Tatiana. And you, Margreta. You're looking well. Oh, I guess I did hear that you two were old friends. Some sort of family connection, right?
That's right. Dowatin families tend to flock together, as Tatiana and mine have since times medieval.
Huh?
Though Tatiana's father is a viscount while mine is a mere baron, she never let that stand in the way of our friendship.
Well, the Dreddens have always been tolerant of those from other social standings too.
Of course, and that sheer tolerance is a part of what kept our family so close for all these years.
That's a good kind of friendship to have.
Ooh, beauty calls to beauty after all. It was always our destiny to come into each other's lives. Just like me and Vincent, how we fell in love at first sight.
Oh, is that what happened? It's good to see you're just as powerful as ever, Margreta. That can't be right. It can't be. I gotta get out of here. What? Wait, what? I just skipped that. Great. I thought they were repeating their stuff because of the camera angle. We'll start here. Oh, Reen. Well, we finally meet again. Reen? Are, you okay there, Dorothy? She wrote a new fan fiction about Reen.
Wow. I've heard rumors about that luscious silver hair and jet black outfit, but...
It turns her on.
Ah! This character development has my pen bursting with inspiration!
Man, that edgy new look is just not fair.
What? Did his voice change again?
You don't mind if I crank out a script for a new radio show based off you, right? Right?
Oh, God. It's business as usual with these two, as you can probably tell. No kidding. I'm not sure I've ever seen you guys ease up. That might have gotten a bit excessive, actually, even for me. Sorry, Reen, I got a little carried away myself. You don't need to apologize. I get it. This is kind of a lot to take in all at once. That aside, are you the one managing the terminal room for us, Monk? You know it. I'm a little busy with all my Radio Trista work, but sure. You guys have got way more on your plate out here. Can't imagine a single one of us out there wouldn't jump to lend a hand. Speaking of which, Dorothy and I just finished setting up the terminal. As so it happens, the Imperial Museum approved my extended hiatus request. I'll probably spend most of my time in the reference room next door, so feel free to call me for whenever you like. You can go ahead and send all the data the branch campus has. kids have collected over to us. Battle and combat data goes to me, personal. Personal flies off to Vivi. And my books and other written materials over to me. Okay, got it. Thanks for all your help, guys. It's good to have you aboard with us. Something with Emma? This terminal has carried out a connection test for Palm Party. I helped out a little. I see. You play Palm Party, right, Emma? Yes, sometimes. Oh, that reminds me, we haven't exchanged account IDs yet. We should play against each other if we have the time. Sounds great to me. To think they've already managing to make such full use of Courageous 2's facilities. Dorothy and Monk truly are quite amazing, aren't they? Maybe it's because of the Civil War, but they both seem pretty familiar with it. It's very reassuring. I'll hold on to the battle data. By the way, about the radio drama we were talking about? Yeah, what's up? Oh, you'll find out. Hey, you'll be heading to the Lunar Shrine next, right? Hang in there, you guys. Pretty obvious attempt to change the subject there, Monk. Well, whatever. What I don't know about Monk can't hurt me, I hope. That new look of yours really gets my mind racing, Green. It's quite stimulating. But I just need to keep my imagination under control. Well, this is a whole new kind of unsettling from you, Dorothy. Also, I've seen gameplay for the new Trails game. Oh my god, you wanna know the coolest thing about the gameplay of the new Trails game? You can swap between, like, action RPG. Like, you know how when you're starting a fight, Reen will go and attack at something? You know, like, look at games like Ys or Tokyo Xanadu. You're gonna be able to fight like that, but you can also fight in turn-based. You can swap in between. You don't understand how cool that is, I don't think. Anyway, let's talk to them. We haven't seen the twins in a while. Oh, Reen! Hey, how's it going? Lynn, Vivi, I'm so glad you two are alright.
I was just about to say the same. Reen, everyone, it puts my heart at ease to see you all in good health.
I can always hear Neptune.
At any rate, it sounds like you're becoming quite the lady killer. Eh, Reen? So, any updates on your love life? Who's the lucky gal?
Vivi, please. I'm really sorry about this, Reen. It's okay. In a way, it's actually kind of comforting. Some things never change. In any case, I'm sorry for all the trouble I put you two through. If I'd just been a little more skillful in my command, things might not have gone the way they did. It's okay, Gaius. You have nothing to apologize for at all. If you hadn't drawn the enemy away with your Merkaba, there's no way the operation could have succeeded. Besides, it's about time we got some front-page limelight for once. It certainly was a rather dramatic appearance, to say the least. By the way, you're staying at the ship as part of the medical staff, right, Wind? Where's that leave you, Vivi? Well, since I'm already here, I was thinking I could sign on the Courageous 2's official photographer. I'm sure Rex can handle all the land coverage just fine on his own. What do you think? Great, that settles it. Happy to be aboard. Sure, good to have you. Looks like things are about to get a lot more hectic around here. I caused you and Rosine so much trouble through my inexperience. I can only thank Adios no one got hurt. I would hardly be able to forgive myself if I brought harm down upon any of you. But rather than kick myself over what happened, I ought to move forward and do what I can to make up for it. This isn't your weight to carry alone, guys. Remember that. It's a relief to see that Vivi and Lind are doing well. Looks like Courageous 2 is going to be even more lively than the Makraba now. Merkaba. Given that I'm already here and everything I think I'll see, if they let me stay on this Courageous 2 as the photographer, we'll be seeing each other lots, Reen. Wrong person.
Let me know what you need. Stay healthy.
I'm so glad we made it in time. Also, I want to apologize for keeping my whereabouts a secret for so long. It's okay, Lind. You've got nothing to apologize for, especially with what I hear about you helping out with His Highness's treatment. So thank you. I'm really glad to have you with us.
Me too, Reen. I promise I won't let you down.
Let me know what you need.
Wow, I can't...
Stay healthy.
So hard to go and buy things that you need. What are you looking at? It seems that Zack has also gotten even more busy work again, so won't be doing any more sword art for a while, but I guess that's okay. That's why I want more single player stuff for my birthday. Just leave the ship to us. Make sure you're ready to take on Rose's trial, you got it? Oh, Swarzer, I wanted to speak with you about Major Claire. Right, we only saw an image of her on the Panicle, just like the Chancellor and the others. Though she's probably carrying out some pretty important task at a different area. Yes, she's likely working to finalize the railway's usage plan in preparation for Operation Jormungand's start, as well as carrying out her duties as part of the Ironbloods. Right. I know her, and I can only imagine how much losing Orion must have hurt her. It's not really my place to say it, but please do what you can for her. If things keep going on this way, she won't be able to handle it much longer. Understood. I'm not sure what I can really do, but as one of the people who cares for her, I'll do everything I can. That's all I ask. I'm in your debt, Swarzer. Swarzer, I'm in your debt. Please, I leave things in your hands. Let's continue to stay in contact, so that we might maintain the spirit of the branch campus.
Hey Jessica, are you sure you don't want to go talk to Angelica?
It's fine, she's still getting to grips with the ship controls. I don't want to interrupt. Besides, I already messaged her after we infiltrated the Leaves. Glad to hear it.
It's been a while since the three of us got together, huh? It's a shame we can't go hang out at Reset like we used to.
Agreed, I could go for a stack of pancakes right about now.
We'll get our chance. We'll all go together once the war is over. I've got a lot more of Crossbow to show you girls too.
Then I'll return the favor with a tour of Ruhr.
And after that, you two can come to Rimaferia. We can go on a road trip all around the places where we grew up.
But can we? The girls from the tennis club are such great friends. I'm almost a little jealous. I'm glad you three got to see each other again.
Same here. It's just like old times.
I am truly grateful to Prince Oliver for giving us this opportunity.
And we got to stay together as Courageous 2 members, so let's work extra hard. We won't let you down, Instructor Reen.
Thanks. It'll be a big help having you on board. Yo! Hello, Instructor. Hey, guys. I heard these two knew each other from way back. They both grew up in Jirai. It must be nice for Stark to finally see his old friend again. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'll go... No, by all means, come join us. Is that alright with you, Crow? Sure. Too much nostalgia talk makes me, uncomfortable anyway. Besides, I gotta ask old Reen here all about how you're doing at the Academy. What do you say, Reen? My boy Stark giving you any trouble? I've heard he's kind of a big shot in the combat logistics team. Real impressive, given how much of a crybaby he used to be. Crybaby, huh? That happened when I was 8 years old. I've changed a lot since then. I mean, I should hope so. Honestly though, I think you've even grown in the time since I last saw you. I hear that after you left Crossbell, you ended up helping to complete the Courageous 2. That's right.
Oh my god.
Becky got in contact with me and told me what was going on. Well, you always were pretty sharp. Good at keeping secrets too. She made a good call bringing you in, especially since you had an idea of what Yuna and her pals are up to. Hell, you even managed to get a hold of a lot of stuff about Seed way back when. Damn man, it's almost creepy how good you are at this stuff. Speaking of C, do you still have that mask you wore back then? If you don't mind, I'd like to take a look at it. I second that. It's been a while. Are you guys just making fun of me now? Come on! Stark's got some nerve making fun of me when he hasn't seen me in years. But I have to admit, I'm happy to see him no matter what. Crow really never changes, does he? No matter how many years passes. He's strong, kind, funny. Not to mention cunning and a little crafty too. It actually makes me feel more at ease somehow. I had considered myself fairly aware of what was going on with Emile Mirage, but between President Rocksmith joining the meeting and Prince Albert showing up, I clearly had no idea what it really entailed. I know what you mean. The prince managed to keep himself and the ship such a well-guarded secret it even took me by surprise. I think our mutual friend over there will have some choice words about your bold declaration, however. Come on, instructor. Don't be mad. I had a whole speech worked out, but now that I think about it, I feel like it might sound a little hypocritical. It would, given how you're far worse when it comes to trying to sacrifice yourself. It's just like Eustace says. With everything I've done, I'm in no position to criticize you, Muse. I'll leave that job to Luis and Alphen. Oh, believe me, they've already done made their feelings quite clear. Alright, I guess we're done here then. In any case, I'm just glad that everyone is safe. We'll be counting on you two for the help at the Lunar Shrine, but take some time to relax before then. I intend to. Thanks. Thank you, instructor. This is the black tea that Eustace gave me. Doesn't look black. It's wonderfully calming. General Reglin was right. I can't deny I seem to have been giving Lady Mildine of Muse special treatment. I should take this opportunity to revise my attitude towards her. The trial at Lunar Shrine came precisely at the right time. I'm prepared. Dooley and Laura, huh? Straight to asking for a match, then? No, that's not the case. We both arrived at the training area independently and unexpectedly ran into one another. No, independently and unexpectedly. And all of you will be leaving for that trial soon. I would never be so bored as to wear someone out before something like that. My bad, Dooley. But I gotta say, it's pretty amazing we have such quality training facilities on a ship like this. Yes, I suppose you could say that, if you really wanted to. The previous Courageous also had substantial facilities, but there certainly wasn't an area quite as spacious as this available. I find it irritating to always be receiving favors. So, as a training opportunity for you all, an archaism belonging exclusively to the Stahlritter, may I present you the Vanguard F2, Sleipnir? Is that a state-of-the-art archaism from Ouroboros? Like the one used at Hamel in the Naval Fortress? But are you still able to make use of them even after separating yourself from Ouroboros? Yes, it's specially adapted for our own use. Sleipnir, come! Now that I see it up close, it is fairly intense. Going up against an archaism like that, this does seem like it would make for some phenomenal practice. I have another Sleipnir unit, actually. I wouldn't mind letting you use that one for training as well. While you're all undergoing your trial, I'll set them to respond to specific combat situations for practice. I usually just leave it in the hangar's reserve area, so feel free to use it as much as you like as I'm not around. Talk about full service treatment. We are truly in your debt, Dooley. Thank you. Well, this place is spacious, I'll give it that. I think I'll do some training. We could even spar together later. Oh, Schwarzer, I heard you play Vantage Masters. I've been indulging in it to enhance my tactical skills. If you'd like, I suppose I wouldn't mind allowing a challenge from you. I guess I'll take you up on that. While you're training, I'll be preparing for Sleipnir for drills. Can you come back again later? I see. Oh, Instructor Reen.
Ah, Reen, taking a tour of the ship. It's been some time, hasn't it? About 2 years already, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. I think the last time we saw each other was that board of directors meeting at the main campus. I was sorry to hear about what happened to the 7th Division, but I'm glad to see you're safe.
Yes, no doubt thanks to the guidance of Adios. I admit, it was difficult to watch the 7th get disbanded, but it ended up working to my advantage. Thanks to that, I was able to slip away and rendezvous with the others in time to help with the creation of the Courageous 2.
You can never really just tell what life's current will sweep you next, huh? That aside, have you not been able to contact Father and the others yet?
I'm going to be contacting him and Aru in a short while. Before I do, though, I'd like to get in touch with Uncle Zex and Neidhart.
I see. No doubt they're struggling with their own positions, General Craig included.
So I've heard, but they're still Imperial soldiers, that hasn't changed. Once Operation Jormungand begins, they'll most likely be deployed as the main force in the rear guard. If they are, even Operation Mule Mirage is sure to face stern opposition.
Right. If Uncle Zek's stratagems are combined with General Craig's unmatched power, then even the valorously Gwyn and tactical genius Cassius could be outmatched, yeah? The conflict might already be impossible to stop in any official capacity, but I'll do what I can behind the scenes. If you could somehow buy us some time on the official front, you would have my deepest gratitude, Lieutenant Colonel. Instructor.